And welcome back to Talk of Alabama. And joining me now is the president of Dale Carnegie Training of North and Central Alabama, Miss Nancy Covert. We're talking about two new leadership programs they've got, so welcome to you.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
Tell me about these programs.
Well, you know, the classic challenge that people have is companies need leaders. And many times companies pick their high-performing persons, individual contributors, and promote them to leaders. Now, they're not necessarily ready to be a leader, and if you can imagine, one week you are a peer, and the next week you're actually leading the people that last week you were their best friend and peer. And it's a challenge, and so they're put into a role where they're not necessarily equipped to be successful. And so we have two new leadership programs to help. So we start off by developing individual contributors and helping them with their people skills, leadership, communications, and giving them all the tools they need. But we also have another program, a new program for new and emerging leaders called Develop Your Leadership Potential. And this program helps new and emerging leaders to develop the skill sets they need to delegate, hold people accountable, use appropriate amounts of authority, and be able to make sure that they are actually planning for their individual team's success, not just their own success.
And so what do you guys think as far as your view on leadership?
Absolutely. Well, leaders are vital, and our viewpoint is that every person has inherent greatness, and our goal and challenge is how do we bring out the inherent greatness in other people, whether they're a new leader, an individual contributor, or a senior leader. And senior leaders really have a challenging skill set these days that they need as well. They need skills like being able to drive strategy and being agile. If you think about what's going on in our world right now, being able to change and adaptable to change to world environments, it's a big struggle. So we give them the tools to be able to have those skills that they need to drive organizations at a higher level.
And what do you think the Dale Carnegie difference is?
Well, our number one differentiator is Mr. Carnegie's 30 human relations principles. And those principles really outline every person's skill set needed at every part of the organization. That's our number one differentiator. Another differentiator is we give applicable tools that can be used in the workplace right away so that employees go back and have some skills that they can immediately implement to make a difference. We also have a global impact because all of our principles are time tested as well as they cross all the boundaries of the world.
Okay, we have just a few seconds left. Dates and website.
Sure. DaleCarnegie.com. We have our new Dale Carnegie Immersion Seminar coming up on the 25th through the 27th of March. Developing Your Leadership Potential starts March 24th. And then we have our Leadership Training for Results on May the 1st.
Lots of dates. Go to the website for more information. Nancy, it is always a pleasure. If you want to be a leader, there you have it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
You as well. Don't go far. More Talk of Alabama around the corner.